that I know for a fact, and rest in peace, Easy. One thing about Eric told me one day, I thought Andre did all the music, all the beats. All right, whoop. You know what Eric told me?
Huh?
People send our demos in. Andre redo them. We redo the raps.
Yeah.
That's the song.
All right.
I took that same get out. So basically, I took it from Easy. It did the same shit. I took it from Easy and took it to another level.
All right.
And guess what? Jimmy Iovine sent me to prison and stole it from me.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a motherfucking CEO from a record company all of a sudden be joined to the hip with Andre? They dressing like, they doing headphones together, they doing headphones together, all for what? Universal money?
Yeah.
Have you ever in your life seen a person like Doug Morris give Puffy $35, $40 million to do an album, and guess what? Did they not label, not flop? Did none of the records do anything?
Yeah.
Did they not drop them because of that?
Yep.
So how is the fact that Jimmy Iovine, who's Doug Morris' protege, turn around and give Puffy the same deal for the same amount of money, and guess what? That's flop. You know why? Because they don't have respect for the West Coast out here.
No,
When I turned around and said the two dudes from Compton got the worst deals on Interscope, when I said Game and Kendrick Lamar, it wasn't saying nothing negative about Game. It wasn't nothing saying negative about Kendrick Lamar. It's saying that, hey, these are real niggas from Compton. They should have better deals than that because I got love for them.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is the hottest nigga rapping.
Hottest man
So
rapper
how he
around.
should not have the best deal over there. So when everybody say, oh, one of those guys named Dude turn around and say, listen, slow it down, homeboy, you don't know me like that, whoop. Hey, but check it out. One of those motherfuckers turn around and say, hey, if Kendrick Lamar have a bad deal, tell Suge Knight he can have Kendrick Lamar for $1. First of all, I will never disrespect Kendrick Lamar like that and treat him like he a prostitute.
Yeah.
That's a little homie, he from Compton, he's a great artist, and I support even though everybody, right? So it's not about the negativity.
Yeah.
Don't give him a bad deal and say you're gonna sell him to him for $1.
Yeah.
Show him that he really have a great deal because it's not about you. Stop being the motherfucking foot soldiers for Jimmy Iovine. Don't be no slaves. Because if you do the math and you understand one thing, if it go from Universal to Interscope to Aftermath to Top Dog in the production and other person got a little side deal going on, then Kendrick Lamar, it can't be a great deal.
Right.
It's not saying that his production company gave him back deal, he just got a fucked up deal from Interscope.
Exactly.
What up, Suge? How you doing, man? Yep. How you like, dude? It's a beautiful day in Malibu, man. You getting your car washed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready for Halloween.
Yeah, for sure. Are you dressing up for Halloween? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be Jimmy Iovine.
Jimmy Iovine?
Yeah.
Who's that?
You don't know who Jimmy Iovine is?
No, I don't.
Interscope, American Idol.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I know of him. I don't know what he looks like, though.
Well, they probably, I ain't gonna actually see my face. I'm just gonna have a white sheet on my head with the eyes cut out.
For sure.
Like the Klan.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
People probably know I'm him though without seeing my face. This is gonna be a little bit bigger.
Is there anything else that we can kind of connect to Jimmy Iovine?
I'm working on that myself. The pattern that he erupts is something that can. I've got some deposition videotape when he was in another lawsuit, and he talks about Suge and he talks about Death Row. But yeah, we're actively working on the Jimmy Iovine part because he's been more careful than others.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's hard to pin him.
So there's nothing at this time that you can kind of lead us towards when it comes to Jimmy?
I'd have to think about it. Like I say, I'm in the midst of putting it together myself. So.
And what is Suge's stand on Reggie Wright Jr. after hearing all the rumors about him and all the reports?
Ooh, yeah, you'd have to ask him that one.
Because we haven't ever heard Suge comment on Reggie, and there's a lot of rumors that he was kind of involved with this behind the scenes because he wanted to take over and become in charge of Death Row Records. And he did at one point when Suge was in jail, right? What is Suge's stand on Reggie Wright Jr.?
Yeah, I'll have to double back on Monday and see what he wants me to say about it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And we heard that when Snoop was on death row and with Suge, that Suge put up around $5 million for his lawyer fees for the trial that he was facing. And is that money still technically owed to Suge?
You know, Snoop Dogg murdered somebody. Snoop and his security murdered somebody. Broad daylight.
Were you on death row when that happened?
Yeah, I was in court when he got freed. Murder was the case. That shit was real.
What was that time like in death row?
Shit,
man?
to see somebody like to know, see all that on the news that a dude got killed and we're going back and forth to court and Snoop Dogg is acquitted and walk out and never spend the day in jail. That's power. A lot of power. That's enough power for Snoop to love Suge forever.
And is that money still technically owed to Suge?
To the extent that it was a loan, I'm sure, yes.
Does Snoop have the same type of contract with like Dre does, where he has like a lifetime contract with Suge? Does he have something similar to that?
I don't believe so, no.
And what did Suge Knight think when he found out about Little Half Dead being involved? Because he used to at one point be on Death Row Records, right? And then he got sent down to another record label.
I never discussed Little Half Dead really with him, so I have that's something I'd have to carry.
Will that be in the new movie? Will that be discussed?
That's in development, so maybe so.
Okay. So what kind of involvement does Suge have in All Eyes on Me?
It's a new Tupac film?
Yes, the one that they've been trying to release for a while.
I'd have to get a direct statement from him on that.
Do you know if he was not happy with the fact that they had somebody playing him? What was his stand on that?
Yeah, I know the answer to that, but I'd have to check to see if he wants
to
talk about it.
What about we heard there was a lawsuit that he was gonna take to Chris Brown for that shooting that happened at the club. Is that still going through too?
Yeah, that's still around. That case is still active.
And so people have been asking a lot, like they want to know, is there like a beef with Suge and Chris Brown because of the lawsuit, or are they still on good terms?
I'd have to see what he wants me to say about that.
Do you know if he thinks that was a setup at the club?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it was definitely a setup. It was obviously a setup.
But what about like on Chris Brown's part, like to kind of was there something on their camp to kind of bring Suge there?
I know that answer, but I'd have to check with him on this.
Okay. And can you kind of go through what happened when Suge got to the club, that whole situation? Because we hear a lot of stories, but it's hard to confirm some of it. We know there's a surveillance camera where the shooters are leaving at LAX. Is that video ever going to get released?
I hope so.
I've been trying to call Jimmy Iovine to get him some money. I need some Jimmy Iovine money. I really do, but Jimmy won't call me back. Where did Drake meet Bruce at? Gun Polka Dot. I heard he used to be a military dancer. Y'all not gonna get me in trouble today. I'm still trying to get Drake to help my son go to USC. I've been talking to Jimmy Iovine on IG.
I stood up for these niggas, and the niggas didn't appreciate it. So when I got locked up, these niggas cheered.
When you say these niggas, who in
Black motherfuckers in the industry. And they turned around and was happy to see me go to prison, but at the same time, I'm going to tell these dudes, look, I'm not gonna let you go in, sell 10 million records or 2 million records, or even 100,000 records out the back door and don't pay them. I took on a fight for these clowns because I didn't want them getting robbed. And they crossed me. I turned around and tackled the buses. I didn't get thrown under the bus. I ran into the bus for these motherfucking house niggas. Shit, Jimmy never looked at me and said, we'll take care of you. Fuck taking care of me, I take care of myself. If a man lets another man take care of him, he shouldn't be offended or get upset when that man treats him like a bitch. If you allow a man to take care of you, how could you get mad when he tell you shut your punk ass up and go get me a drink?
Right.
Because you putting yourself in that position by allowing another man to feed you. I ain't allowed him to feed me. I let him know I handle my business, do what I need to do to feed myself.
I've been trying to call Jimmy Iovine to get him some money. I need some Jimmy Iovine money. I really do, but Jimmy won't call me back.
His paperwork is, listen, if he didn't have no paperwork, then why they come and put cuffs on me? Why they cuff me up? I said, we can charge you for murder, for running up on Suge with a gun. That's the easy shit. They got that. That's why they came and cuffed me. And then my lawyer said, yo, you sure you had no gun? Because they saying you had a gun. And look, hold it. What else is on the paperwork? Jim Bob is a killer. Nas is a killer. They all Pyro killers. They were all with Bone. Yada, 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 yada. That's all. Believe me. They got that.
Yeah.
Believe me. Because they asked me, who's Jim? So Jimmy Chris is your right-hand man. Okay? Right? And I'm like, who's Jimmy Chris? And they're like, get the fuck out of here. Jimmy Chris is a killer. And that's your right-hand man. And you had a gun. And you and Jimmy Chris is together. I'm like, guess what I said? Who the fuck is Jimmy Chris? Playing with his phone.
Yeah. Till he come with the picture.
Jim Bob. Oh, that's Jim Bob. I never knew Blood last name. You know where they got his last name from?
Yeah.
Blood. They got all that. They got all that.
Yeah.
But they not trying to bust me out as being no rat. They trying to put this man in jail.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And
but
you understand this too.
On your expense, though.
You understand this too. Like, they don't give a fuck what he say. These is the detectives. So they really trying to smother what he say. They want me to prove what he's saying is wrong. That's all they want. You didn't have no gun? Hell no, I had no gun. So I'm wrong for saying that? Trust me, they got his whole, they got his prelim. I asked in prelim. I said, where y'all get Dwayne Johnson from in prelims?
Yeah.
So we got it from Suge Knight. That's it.
What you tell me about how the bitch corners you in the elevator, though? The DA? Cynthia?
Oh, you know her name. You know that's her name?
Cynthia Barnes.
White girl.
Yeah.
Listen, Bob. I just need you to tell me, right, the time before that you and Terry was into it, and you and Suge was into it. Y'all don't like it. I said, man, I'm not saying none of that.
So she wants you to say.
Yeah, I want to set the precedence. This. I said, man, y'all trying to make it seem like I'm telling something that ain't need to be told. All I'm telling to y'all is I ain't have no gun. She said, listen, I'm not trying to make no rat out of you.
That's what she told you?
I know the work you do. You can hire more gang members than anybody in this city.
Yeah.
I know that. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I am trying to put this man in jail. I said, I can't help you do that.
Wow. So how she in the elevator, though?
Yeah.
That's crazy. She thirsty, bro.
She's the head DA and it's all police in there and me.
Wow. And they ain't saying nothing. She just talking.
Yeah, they just like you what you need. They want you like catering to me.
Yeah.
You know where your braces. I said, cause you're walking on your own. Why? They wanted me to come in with my crutches and all that.
So if you would have went in there and agreed to what she told you to say,
yeah,
it would have looked bad. What would it have done for her?
Me and say, I would say, yeah, Blood, we was fighting. Blood ran me over, and when he ran me over, he ran Terry over. I'm not saying that. But I already gave them, we had argued, fought, and all that because he said I had a gun.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have no gun, but we did fight. See what I'm saying?
But you see how she wants you to say something else, though? When you heard her tell you that, how'd you feel, though?
That's what they want you to do.
That's crazy, though.
Not really. That's what DAs want you to do.
Damn.
I said, listen. I can't say Blood ran me over. I can't say Blood ran Terry over because I don't know.
And then what'd she say?
Yeah, I understand that. But they want me to say he did. And let me tell you something, Blood, I was woke. I know Blood ran me over and Terry over. I seen the whole shit.
Yeah.
I'm playing coma. That's established for sure in this case. That's established for sure in this case. If Blood wouldn't have said I had no gun, I would take it off. If I was a return on the street, no job, whatever, I probably would take that. But white folks keep hollering at me because they know I didn't have no gun.
Yeah.
They didn't work with me. They seen the radios.
Yeah.
The white folks, we know that. We know what that was, Bone. We worked with you. That was a radio. I'm like, y'all right. Okay, let's do this movie. Come on. It's the black people. So let's say I spoke too much. I opened my mouth too much. Let's say that. I give them that. But even me open my mouth too much is not saying you ran me over. My opening my mouth too much is saying that we got Al first.
You gave them a motive.
Yeah. But why did I give him a motive?
Because you said he said something first.
What did he say first?
Bone was trying to kill him.
No. What did he say
Bone
first?
had a gun.
There you go. Now you on it. And I'm saying, no.
And such had a gun.
Yeah, and Jim Bob, and this, and that. And then they find a gun in Terry Carter's car.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they found a gun in Terry Carter's car, for sure.
Wow, that ain't been heard of.
It's out there a little bit, but that's part of their shit. Terry Carter had one in his car.
Wow.
Bone had one. So they painting the portrait picture that me and Terry was together, and we wasn't.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he had one in his car?
He was one in his car.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to understand the fact that his hands are tied completely. You know what I mean? They're trying to kill him in there. And that's the sad part. But, hey, you know, his last name Knight. I just don't understand what in the world did this one man do to all these damn people.
You know, I don't understand that either, but I can tell you what I saw. I saw him help a lot of people whom nobody would even know to this day if it had not been for him. Why do you think that they won't try and get the love back? I mean, I just don't get it.
I don't know. Shit, hell. I'm not them. And frankly, I don't give a fuck. But how he is, he don't have to have it on the media. He don't have to publicize. He don't have to glorify. He don't want the world, hey, look at me. I'm doing a good deed. He do a lot of good deeds from his heart. So therefore, that's why a lot of people just don't know. They don't know that he did the, I guess the heart monitors at Martin Luther King Hospital, I think the Centennial, weight gym. He did a lot of different things. You know, of course, the Thanksgiving, the Mother's Day, free concert at Compton Swap Meet. You know, he was doing a lot of different things that people just are unaware of.
And to me, that is amazing, you know, that all those things were done and people would try and buy an image of all images that the media try and portray.
Well, I mean, it's not, I mean, hey, I can't get mad at them. That's their job, you know. I mean, God put people on this earth as idiots, and that's their job, is to be idiots. So I can't get mad at, you know, journalists or the media to do exactly what they are paid to do. They're doing their job.
I guess you're right about that. But nevertheless, how is things shaping up? You think you'll be prepared in September to really fight this and win and bring home the big W, the big win?
I mean, even Stevie Wonder can see that's a W. I mean, what's going on? I mean, anybody can see that. Everybody know that he was, everyone know, and especially word on the street is that of course they had guns. Of course they was out to get him. Of course. Dr. Dre paid hitmen to do XYZ. I mean, everything Uncle Suge said is the truth. And like he said before, he's not a saint. But this incident right here, he's innocent. This one, he's innocent. I mean, come on now. Everybody know. You call me. If somebody called me and tell me to come meet up somewhere, and me and you supposed to be mutual motherfucking friends, we friends.
Right.
And you tell me to come collect my coins, what makes you think yes, I'm gonna come. We friends. You ain't never did me wrong.
Right. So
you ain't never did me wrong, and he ain't never had no ill malicious intent or anything like that, because he was going to his friend. His friend called him twice. Phone record show twice. And then when I pulled up, I get ambushed after being shot. Come on now. It's like, how many times do I got to get shot? How many times I got to take bullets to people? How many times do I got to be a big bad wolf before somebody can just stand up and say, you know what, maybe he's not that bad?
Well, that's a good question. You know,
I mean, it's like Michael Suge got 9 lives. I mean, goddamn. Every time you look up, if he ain't getting shot.
He really been through a whole lot. But listen, you know, in reality, they did call him over there, right? Dr. Dre did call him over there, right?
No, Terry called him over there.
But it was for Dr. Dre, right?
I don't know. I don't know. He just said, hey, come on over here. Come on, we're going to discuss this. We're going to, you know, everything going to be all right. He said, all right, you sure? He said, okay, cool.
Okay, so the rest of the stuff just was not warranted, uncalled for.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, nobody says, hey, I want all you guys to stand out right here because here I come.
Right.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Just and number two, who in their right mind gonna say, hey, you know what? This is my artist, and this artist is making me millions and millions of dollars, and I'm gonna sit right next to him, and I'm gonna say, hey, whoever pulled the trigger, please tell your bullet don't hit me. Who said?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna say, tell your bullet don't hit me.
Right.
They're gonna do just like somebody, remain nameless, and be in another vehicle.
Exactly.
I mean, if you gonna do what you say you were out to do, you're not gonna be in the same mother. Why would you?
Exactly.
I'm standing right next, and then on top of that, he's bigger than him. So duh.
Exactly, and that was one of the things that I thought was the most craziest thing I ever heard. The chance to hear some of the things that a lot of people are talking about now. On
shit? Yeah, shit. Fake news, shit. Shit. That's what I tell you, shit.
You're going to have people steal from you. You're going to have people betray you. You're going to have people that lie on you. And all the things you think you know, it can be worse. When I went to prison, it was like I was disciplined for my program, for being able to respect myself and deal with a cell. If I go like this, I can touch each wall. And now one day, was I depressed. It's a situation that I don't recommend to nobody. And everybody ain't that disciplined, everybody not that strong. Two have to go and do that time. It was very easy for me to say, I'm gonna shut everything down. I'm not really putting out records, so therefore, I don't need no staff. I don't need no radio guy. I don't need no art person. But I knew if I didn't hire these people jobs, and me paying these people, their kids depend on this paycheck. Some people grandkids depend on this paycheck. And the most important thing in this world is our babies. So therefore, I kept my office doors open. I kept my payroll going for 5 years to make sure these people was able to take care of their families. Because it's already bad enough. It's hard to find jobs out there.